everybody, Pastor Doug here. It's good to see you. Hey, guess what I'm about to do? You know, I've joked about this, laughed about this. That's right, getting ready to cut the old plantation. Absolutely. Oh, Lori, can you really quickly get a shot at Mr. Kitty here? That's our Mr. Kitty. He was the devotion I gave a couple nights ago. The other time I went on location, he just sort of belongs to the 5 or 6 of us neighbors, so I've got to feed him here before I cut the grass. At any rate, I'm back on location. That's right, in my backyard here. It's supposed to rain, pretty severe thunderstorms after midnight, so I'm going to go ahead and knock this yard out right here. Man, I really believe in keeping a yard really nice, cutting it, making sure it looks good. But these things, weed eaters, those of you my age, you know, how did we ever live without these things? I mean, when I was a kid growing up on that big farm, we didn't have these. And so we had sickles, and you just pulled weeds, and I'd much rather mow than deal with this. And I remember I was a college student years ago doing yard work for a man who was paying me, and he had a weed eater, first one I'd ever seen, and that had chains on it. It didn't have this, and I remember thinking, wow, it's great. So why am I talking to you about this? Well, you know, we all get weeds in our lives, and I've preached over the years about weeds. Even the strongest Christian, you know, you can cut your grass, you can make it look really nice. You know what, there are always going to be weeds around your house, or there are going to be weeds around your nice shrubbery, or weeds around your trees, weeds around your porch. Weeds will almost take over a parking lot. So you've got to take care of those things. You either kill them or you knock them down with this thing. I've had a lot of experience with weed eaters over the years, and I know how good they are. Sometimes God has to take a spiritual weed eater to us to knock down the weeds in our lives. That's not a fun experience, but you know what? What's even better is if you become aware of the weeds in your life. You take care of the weeds. You ask God to help you, and you keep them trimmed. You keep them knocked down. That way, they'll never ever spring up. They'll never ever overtake your joy in Christ. They'll never overtake your walk in the Lord. Watch out for those weeds, okay? And by the way, today, first Thursday in May, like every year, is the National Day of Prayer. So if you haven't said a prayer today, praying for our nation and our president, praying for our church, and not just our church, but all churches who are proclaiming the gospel, praying for each other, and praying for those who are sick and those who have lost loved ones. Why don't you do that before you go to sleep? I love you. God bless you. It's time to get on the old yard here. You have a great evening. I'll talk to you tomorrow.